Welcome to this week's edition of the Dakota Angler 2-Minute Fishing Report. Well, I guess it's getting closer to Ice Institute time because the weather all of a sudden definitely took a turn towards winter. And that's what typically does occur. And that little shot of old man winter with the snow and the wind, that definitely kept more than an average number of people away from the lakes this past week and weekend. But people that went out had some success, including a state record. We'll talk about that here shortly. But the lakes that were producing walleyes up in the northeastern part of the state included Oahe, Bitter, Big Stone, Drywood, Dry Lake by Clark, also North and South Rush, and Hazelton. Down the southeastern part of the state, the lakes included Thompson, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, Sinai, 81 Ponds, Ponset, Madison, as well as Twin. And remember, Twin is the trophy lake. But the main story has been the Missouri River, i.e. mainly Oahe. A lot of big trophy walleyes have been coming out of that body of water the past 2-3 weeks. But the state record was officially caught, slightly right around 16.5 pounds. Honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if there's not one out there bigger than that. But right now, that is the state record. Congratulations. It's a great accomplishment, to say the least. But what are people doing now to catch those big fish out there? And also in area lakes. But a lot of people are snap jigging with hyper rattles. We can't keep the hyper rattles in stock long enough, but we do still have plenty on hand. Other people are pulling crankbaits, especially on the Oahe. They're using deep diving crankbaits, stick baits, like the Reapers have been working really well, and they've been flying off the shelves, to say the least. Other people that are fishing area lakes are using jigs and swim baits, and the larger the swim bait, the bigger the fish. Now, as far as the perch bite is concerned, again, a number of people did not go out because of the weather. But the main bite right now for perch seems to be Big Stone, as you would expect, and then also Oahe. The perch quality has been a little bit better in both of those lakes the past week. Other lakes included Thompson, also Dry Lake by Clark, and then Dry Lake by Willow Lake. And then what people have been using, really nothing special whatsoever. You have a tungsten, ice fishing tungsten jig, and you're set. And you just tip that with a wax or maggot, or right now, mainly small minnows, and it works fine. In this week's edition of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to again talk about the Dakota Angler Ice Institute because it's less than 2 weeks away. It's hard to believe. We're ready for it. We're at least getting ready for it. I hope all of you are ready as well. November 10th through the 12th at the Sioux Falls Arena Convention Center. What we're going to do this week is we're going to talk about some of the specials that you can expect at the show, but we can't highlight all of them, folks. There's just way too many to mention in this short video, so you need to come to the show to really experience the great deals that can be had over the weekend at the Sioux Falls Arena Convention Center. And basically, it's two different, so it's one show under one roof, but there's two separate parts to it. One in the convention center, and then also all the other exhibits in the arena. So some of the specials that I'll highlight tonight are not the ones that will be covered over in the arena. So you're going to want to make sure you take advantage of the full extent of the show and full extent of all the great buys that can be had that weekend, November 10th through the 12th. But for some of the ones that we want to highlight tonight, for instance, with a clam, if you buy a clam non-fold door hub, you get a free Blackfish jacket. That's a $120 value. Unbelievable. Select Bubba knives are going to be on Institute clearance prices. $150 off a Strike Master 40-volt auger. Also, Otter Shacks, you buy any Otter Shack, you get an Otter Growler as well as some other promo items. And then also special pricing and promos with select Eskimo Shacks as well as augers. And then also Garmin. The Institute is known for the great deals on Garmin, and this year is not different at all. You can expect, if you're looking for a live scope, this is the place that you're going to want to be at. We have exclusive Dakota Angler ice bundles for the Transducer 32 and as well as the 34 models. These bundles are going to be at hundreds of dollars off regular retail pricing, and we're allowed to do that. We're able to do that by having a special exclusive Dakota Angler bundle. Also, we have a special high roller bundle. So again, plenty of options for you. If you're looking for a live scope, the Ice Institute is the place that you're going to want to be because they're going to be at prices that you're not going to see anywhere else across the upper Midwest this upcoming ice season. So again, if you're interested in ice fishing, the Ice Institute is the place you want to be at November 10th through the 12th at the Sioux Falls Arena Convention Center. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to give us a call at 605-336-9132, or you can go to the show website at DakotaAnglerIceInstitute.com. And now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, all you have to do is send it to me. Send it to Todd at DakotaAngler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And before we end this week's report, I want to remind you that, yes, we are changing the store over to ice fishing, as you can see behind me. But still, all of our open water equipment is still available on our website at DakotaAngler.com. So if you're interested in anything open water, all you have to do is order it from us, and we'll ship it out to you the next day. If you have any questions about that, feel free to give us a call at 605-336-9132. And also, as a reminder, with the Ice Institute taking place November 10th through the 12th, the store will be closed. So again, the store will be closed during the Institute because honestly, everything will be gone here at that point in time. So again, sorry for the inconvenience, but I hope you understand. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report for Dakota Angler. I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay healthy, and always stay safe.